Alrighty, so we're going to take a look at far loan sales on the Nintendo Switch. I've reviewed this game once before, and this game is by Okomotiv Games and Mixtvision. They said it was coming to Switch, and I'm like, guys, if you if you're okay with it, I'd like to give another review, because I love this game so much. And they're like, yeah, sure. And so here we go. This game is just so amazing, and I'm glad I'm able to play it on the Switch. So you play as a young girl, as you can see here, and there's no dialogue. It's all told just in individual storytelling style, and you can clearly see that she lost her father, and so she comes back to her childhood home, and her childhood home turns into a big giant vehicle. The ZL button zooms in. The ZR button zooms out. The directional pad or analog stick moves you back and forth, moves you around. The B buttons jump, and so is the X button. And I'm kind of going to show it here because I get to show it to you from the beginning. Let's zoom in here so you can see it. The game is phenomenal. The game reminds me of like Limbo or Inside, but there's no real violence. It's just a nice story, a nice game. Visuals are stunning, the audio is great, and it might be hard to see. Yeah, I can already tell it's hard to see. Let's see if I can move the camera in. Okay. Yeah, my camera does not give this game justice at all. You guys gotta check this out. It's just so good. Okay, for some reason I thought the house became the vehicle, but I guess I was wrong. Clearly I don't remember the game, or the beginning of the game at all. But okay. Alright, let's see here. So the point of the game is you have to reach the shore, and you have to keep the vehicle moving. Oops. The A button is to grab objects. Put the objects in there, gives you fuel, and then, oops, I did it wrong. So, you push this button to make the steam engine go. That builds up steam, and then you press this button to give it a boost. And that button up there is a brake. And that's used when you want to stop to pick up like fuel or what have you. But this game can be beaten in a matter of 2 hours. When I first reviewed the game, when I first played the game, on my Xbox One, I played the game in 1 day. It took me about 2.5 hours. It's not a long game by any means, but it is an amazing game. It is an amazing game, told very well. It is by far one of my favorite indie games that I've played in a long, long time. If I had to pick a game between Limbo Inside and this game hands down. This game is just so well done. Oops, sorry about that. I'm going to grab these boxes of fuel. And I'm going to stick one up there. I like that you can store the objects. And you can use other objects as well, like you can get a radio and other objects to use as fuel. Oops, well, I guess that works. But yeah, you have to, and you get other things to use as well. I mean, you get other, like you get a sail eventually. That's actually the first thing you get. So you guys will be able to see that. The soundtrack's amazing. I don't think you guys are gonna be able to hear it, but it's an amazing soundtrack. Fits the game very well. If you guys got a Switch, you guys got an Xbox One, and again, I believe it is on PS4. This game is worth checking out. It's not a long game. It's a very amazingly awesome game to play. And I think I might just get stuck, maybe? Oh, no. Okay. I'm actually going to hit the brake right here so I can get the boxes down here. Typically I run them over and then go from behind, but I'm going to do it this way. But yeah, you gotta make sure you have fuel. One time I played the game and I actually got stuck in the middle of nowhere because I had no fuel. It was kind of kind of depressing. I had to restart from a checkpoint, but that's okay. This game is just so awesome. I mean, even if you get stuck, you're generally okay with it. I mean, at least I am. It's not a big deal to me. And I think it's all the boxes. Yep, it's all the boxes. But yeah, the game runs really smooth. It runs as good as it does on the Xbox One. I like that. And again, this recording, it's recorded by means of me having my phone on a tripod. Does not do this game justice at all. The visuals are stunning. It's just an overall amazing game and definitely deserves to be played by anyone and everyone. Now, I'm not going to sit here the entire 2 hours and play through this game because it would take too long and my phone would die. But, and I'm not sure how much of it you guys would actually watch. These barrels here have the possibility of catching the engine on fire, but it does It does give you a full tank of energy there. And I don't know if I should. No, I'm not gonna do that. I like to save the barrels in case of an emergency. So we're gonna put the barrel over here. Oh, you can also use this chair as as a form of fuel. Okay, we're gonna keep that prepped, and we're gonna move on. Okay, we're gonna actually use. Oops. Use that fuel. Try to make it so it didn't overheat, but didn't quite do it. Well, I guess I did, but it was still in the red. I don't like when it gets to the red. And no, we're not quite there yet. Oh. Oftentimes that'll happen. Something to be wary of, or well, yeah, something to be aware of. Okay, we're gonna stop right here. There's actually one time where I stopped for fuel, and I thought I was going slow enough, and it was like on a hill, and the the vehicle just started going without me. I had to run after it. Luckily, it ran out of fuel, so I can get back on it. But that's kind of funny. So be aware that can definitely happen as well. Okay, so we're on our way to get the sail now, and I'm gonna do that, and I'm gonna put this up here. And this up here. Oh, pfft. We're gonna hit the brake anyway. Oh, not quite yet. Come on. It's gonna stop, and then you're gonna have to come up here. Oops. There we go. So you grab this object, and you got to, oh, okay, this is one that you don't have to do that with. So we're gonna put the sail on now. And all of your parts do use your energy, so keep that in mind. The sails use energy. But the sails are good for the areas where there's wind, so you don't have to use as much energy. The wind will propel you, although it is much slower. And we're gonna put this right up there. Okay. Alright, we're actually gonna use the sails. I'm gonna put them out. The sails can get damaged. So if you're coming up against like a bridge or something, just be aware they can get damaged. They will have to be repaired. You do have, or will get, a welding gun. Right now we only have the sail and the And the hose. Oh no. And you're going to see the hose in just a second. I'm going to have to... There we go. I put out the fire. There we go. Okay. There's lots of little things to be aware of. And I'm going to need to put more... Oh no. Oh no, that's all I wanted to do. Whoops. Trying to make sure there's no fuel coming. Okay. Sometimes it's good to have them just sitting out. Oops. Oh, that's awesome. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. Rather than sticking them on the hooks. And you will get like a vacuum on the end, which will actually automatically pick up the items for you, which is really nice. Oops. Okay, we're going to stop up here anyway. Oh! Yeah, that'll happen. Gotta be aware of that. If you crash too hard, the engine will catch fire. Okay, we're actually going to come from this way so we can get the items there. I should put that right there. But yeah, like I said, you're going to get a vacuum, you're going to get a welding gun. And I think that's it as far as the add-ons to the vehicle. There might be one more. Oh, wait. Welder. Yeah, I think that's it. Could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure that's it. Okay, so now we need to go this way first. Put the brake on. Whoops, wrong way. All these little things you can use as fuel. Always gotta watch out for them. Oh, and if you don't have them secure, they will fall out of your vehicle. So, something to know. And the reason I put that brake on is because what will happen is if you have it going, it will just start taking off. And I'm actually going to do... Why should I do this? I'm actually going to save... Yeah, I'm going to save that actually. Oops. Not quite what I wanted to do. Throw that up there. Okay. And onward. I'm gonna say the only annoying thing about the game, I think I brought it up in the last review I did, was the part where you have to go through a storm because you're constantly battling your fuel consumption and the weather. I'm sorry, fuel consumption, weather, and the fact that things will catch on fire due to the lightning. The game does autosave, by the way. It saves at checkpoints. There's no actual save feature. And I'm going to crash. Yep. Oh, no. Well, hopefully you get the welding gun here soon. Because I just broke my engine. Whoops. That was unexpected. That's for sure. So I was expecting to break my engine. I don't think you guys can hear the music, but it is so awesome. If there's not a music track on this review, I'm going to go ahead and just put some generic music to it. Alright, so we're bringing up the bridge. Oops. I guess bringing up and bringing down the bridge. Alright, so far we're going to get trying to think, but I don't think I think I damaged it too much. I don't remember if damaging it uses more fuel or less fuel. I don't really remember. I can't really tell, I mean. Okay, we need to give it... yeah, it's gonna... Yeah, it consumes more fuel. We're gonna use this actually. And then you can also use the lantern up there. I think last playthrough I did, I used the lantern. But I think it'd be more beneficial to keep that, just in case you need the light. Yeah, I need to get this fixed. This is just really annoying. Oh, you know what I should do? I should put up the sails. Unless I broke those too. Oops. Oh. Oh. See, this game can get pretty chaotic. I almost missed a thing for fuel. Right over here. Ran right over it. Put that up there. And then hopefully it didn't damage the sails and they'll go up. Yay. Okay. This will definitely help. Especially considering that the really? Tries again. Okay, they're staying up this time. I thought I might have broke them. Huh. That would have been bad. Now here's some fuel coming up. I'll get it from behind. Or I'll just get it. Well, I need to even put the brake on because I'm going so freaking slow. Oh, it's getting dark. Uh-oh. Maybe I should have put the brake on. I think I was already at the storm. Uh-oh. I can't move. Go. Put that over there. Okay, let's go. Full steam ahead. Excuse me. Full steam ahead. Let's go. See if it catches on fire. Nope. Good. Brave the elements to get some fuel. I mean, for the amount of stuff this girl has to go through, I kind of feel bad. You know, she just lost her father. She's braving the elements. She's going through a barren wasteland. Kind of crazy how much this little girl has to go through. Oh, that's cool. Oh, that's on fire now. I gotta go fix that. Put the barrel in there. Oh no. I'm gonna grab those. I like the day and night cycle. Stars and everything. Kind of neat. I like the lighting too. Yeah, we definitely need the welding gun. And we need the vacuum thingy. Yeah, I think this is where we get the vacuum thingy, I think. I'm just gonna let it crash. Okay, up here we go. Here's where, oh, here's where the welding gun. Oops. Why am I not? Oh, we have to go this way. Duh. Hey, look, we get a barrel to use. Gotta fix the button. And then put it in there. While it's getting attached, I'm gonna go grab this barrel. And oops. I'm actually gonna do. We have to move. Oh no, we don't. I was thinking I can't see, but no, I can. It's fine. Okay, so first of all, put that down and use use the welding torch to weld the engine back together. And the sails, we're going to fix those. Problem is with doing this is you don't really know. There we go. Don't really know if you're actually doing it or not. So you gotta kind of play with it. Okay, so now we should be able to move much faster than we were before. And actually, I think it's a much longer review than I did before. Maybe it's about the same. But yeah, this game's great on the Switch. You can play it in handheld mode, so you guys can play it on the go. It'll play on the Switch Lite, which is awesome. So if you do pick up a Switch Lite, you can literally play it anywhere, which is really, really great. And did I lose the... Oh, no, I didn't. I thought I lost that barrel. I thought it fell out. So yeah, big thank you to Okomotiv Games and Mixtvision for bringing this game to the Switch, and for allowing me to review the game here on my channel. This game is amazing. I cannot say enough good things about this game. This game is phenomenal. I mean, I think this is really the only game that I've ever reviewed on my channel twice. Not saying that the other games are bad. This is just the first game that I've been able to review twice. Due to the generosity of the guys behind the game. But yeah, I would review this game 2, 3, 4, 5 times if it came to, you know, more platforms. Yeah, this game I think is hands down one of my favorite. Oh, I was gonna say favorite, but one of my favorite indie games of all time. Uh-oh. Oh no. Whoops. I didn't judge that very well. Okay. Now we got to get through this door up here. Or gate, whatever you want to call it. Zooming in would help, huh? Okay. Oh. I thought that was the mechanism for the door. But no, this is the elevator part here. It's a long way up. Now, in the Xbox One version of this game, when you use the radio, oh, whoops, there we go. If you use the radio on your vehicle to give it fuel, it'll give you an achievement, which is kind of cool. So you can either leave this radio in here to give you music for when you're in your vehicle. So if I wanted to, I could like hang it up somewhere, like up here, and it'll just like play music, which is kind of neat. Oops. We're just gonna throw. There we go. That'll work, right? Okay. More fuel. Yay. Okay. But yeah, you can just let it play music, which is kind of neat. Give you a different music than what it was previously playing. With the sail, you gotta make sure that that little arm comes out, otherwise the sails will collapse. So I was holding there just to make sure that the arm came out. Okay, so I'm approaching 30 minutes on this review. And I could quite easily go through the entire game, but I'm not going to. So I'm gonna go ahead and stop the review here. I hope you guys I hope you guys have liked this second review here of this game on my channel. Definitely worth picking up, guys. If you guys got a Switch, pick this game up. It's a great game. So thank you so much to Okomotiv Games and Mixtvision for again bringing this game to the Switch, for allowing me to review the game here on my channel. And I want to thank you for watching. I want to thank you for subscribing. Until next time, take care and happy gaming.